Like, she was beating the hell out of me. I slept outside for like sometimes days, no food.
For real?
Yes.
Like, alright guys, welcome back on another episode of Vibe and Scars, where you talk your real emotion, unfiltered, how you feel, what you have been through. And on this episode, we have Gloria. So Gloria, which department are you from?
Biological science.
BSU, right?
Yeah.
Which level?
300 level.
Perfect. So we have some questions for you. Can we proceed?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So section 1 is life, school, and survival. Now, what's the hardest thing about balancing your life right now? Is it school, is it family or personal? But what's the hardest thing you are finding to balance in your life currently?
School, actually.
School. It's stressing you out?
Yes.
Alright, next question. When was the last time you felt like giving up? Like in school completely?
100 level.
100 level. That was toxic for you.
Very, very toxic.
So how did you hope? What kept you going?
My sister, family,
Yeah.
and my love life.
Okay. Do you ever feel like no one really sees how much what you are going through? No one really understands how much of what you are going through. They don't really understand what you go through.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's one thing you wish people would stop asking about your life now? What's one thing you don't want people to be asking you about? You just want to keep it private totally?
My relationship.
Okay, you just want to keep your relationship life to yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, second section is relationship, love, and heartbreak. That seems you don't want me to ask you. This is the one I'm going to ask you now. Alright, have you ever stayed in a relationship just because you were scared to be alone?
Yeah, with my ex.
You just stayed there because... Why were you scared? Was it that you love him too much or you don't want about what people say?
Him.
So he wasn't really there?
No.
But because you loved him, you just stayed. Yeah. Wow, that was really hard though. So, what's the craziest or dumbest thing you have ever done for someone you love that you regret?
Okay, I was working and my pay was 15,000 naira.
Yeah.
So when they paid me end of the month, my mom begged me for that money. I refused giving her the money just because I wanted to send further my ex. He was in HK then.
Yeah.
So I sent the money to my ex and I did not give the money to my mom.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to see this video. Come a bit closer. So, you send the money to him.
Yeah.
I guys see you dating.
No, he left me for his ex.
Wow. Your ex left you for his ex. Guess I did more of ex. Find ex. Alright. So, did you ever love someone when you knew the person was not good for you?
Yeah.
When or how did you find out this person was not good for you?
Because I knew he was lame and I was still there in that relationship.
Okay, like that means you totally felt helpless.
Yes.
You were just there because you really love this person. I'll say fine girl. Okay. What's one thing you regret doing for love? You're doing him sub.
Every fucking day.
You do sub for him?
Yeah.
Wow. And then he just ghosts you like...
Just like that, I think just pick. Money.
I didn't pick eggs. Wow. Alright, next section. Scars, regret, and healing. If your scars could talk, what's the loudest thing it will say? If your pain could talk?
Loud, very loud.
Okay. Do you still carry pain from something you pretend you have totally forgotten about?
Yes.
Can you talk about that stuff? What exactly do you carry pain, even though you pretend that you have moved on, but deep down you still have pain on it?
First, I'll talk about living with my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah, like the experience there was very, very terrible. So I'm still having the pain inside of me.
That's trauma.
Yes. Second, that stupid relationship.
Oh, this guy did more harm than good though.
Yeah.
Alright. What's one secret you regret you wish you can erase from your mind? That is, what's one secret you regret you kept it within yourself and you want to erase it from your mind? Something you have done, something you have seen, anything. What's that secret you regret that ever happened?
That never happened.
That ever happened. Like one secret you have that you regret even keeping it as a secret. Is there any? Okay. The movie now. Do you think you truly healed from your worst heartbreak?
Yes, because I met someone sweet.
Better. See love. Section 4. Finding yourself and freedom. So, what's something that makes you feel free? Even for me, like, what's something that makes you feel free totally? Is it a person? Is it an environment? Is it what makes you totally free? Who are you totally free with?
My friends
Yeah,
that I met in school,
yeah.
my six.
You are yourself when you're with them.
Yes,
100%.
yes.
No faking. Okay. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
You made it, baby girl.
You made a baby girl, yeah. So you're proud of the baby girl, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what keeps you smiling no matter what life throws at you?
That my family are still complete.
Not complete, yeah. That is something you need to be grateful for. All right. So, forget about the camera for a minute. Just forget about the camera. Forget about the recordings. Now, this is just more of a personal vibe and scarce conversation. What was that wound? What was that wound in your heart that nobody sees that you are bleeding from? What are you truly going through? Are you totally fine? Are you living your best life? Are you scared? What's really going on with you? If you could scream out one thing now, what's truly making you go through something like that one, or you can't speak about it, you have to like pour out your mind on the show. Let us hear and let us relate with your pain.
I would say I'm scared because my dad is really, really sick. I'm scared of losing him.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. For real, that's really crazy. All right, so we wish your dad quick recovery. Yeah. So if your next relationship or the way you're currently in, are you comfortable there?
Yeah. Right.
So what's the craziest thing a guy has ever done to you? What's the craziest thing a guy has ever done to you?
I remember.
Okay. What's the craziest thing you have ever done for a guy? Is that sub or what? What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
That's sub. I don't. So that money, no. Don't forget about that stuff.
Okay, what's the biggest surprise you have received in a relationship? What's the biggest surprise you have received in a relationship? Whether either good or bad?
Like house, not like he rented an apartment, furnished, and he gave me the key.
For real?
Yeah.
100%?
Yes.
Mad. So what's the worst surprise you have seen in your relationship? Have you ever been in a relationship where you are physically abused? Anything? What was that scenario that traumatized you or anything at all? Is there any stuff that really keeps you? You made mentions of something about your aunt. Can you talk about it a little bit? That scar that is still in your heart that you can never forget. What really happened?
Okay, I lived with my aunt from when I was in JS1.
Which state?
In this Benue.
But are you a citizen or are you an indigenous of Benue?
Yes.
Okay.
So I lived with her at 72 Barracks, Makodi.
Yeah.
So like she made the relationship between me and my parents like this, because she was lying to them about my character. Like she was beating the hell out of me. I slept outside for like sometimes days, no food.
For real?
Yes.
Like she really did that to you?
Yes.
Is she your father or your mother's relative?
My father's sister.
So was there anything you did that prompt all these treatments?
I don't know, cause like I don't know if there's anything she's like, any hate she has for me or anybody, but she was just pouring the aggression on me. Like
this woman really flogs you?
Yes, I have scars on my head from her side.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dislocation on my knee from her side.
She just beat you. Like, are you guys fighting or she's beating?
Beating, but the dislocation was not like from the fight.
Yeah.
No, it was her daughter that caused this dislocation.
So now this woman now, she never laid out a reason why she was really doing this.
She accused me of having something with her husband.
For real?
Yeah.
Like she felt you were having an affair with her husband, and that's why she was. Yeah, you'll be fine, girl. But then she should know that you are her brother's child.
Yeah.
The treatment would have been better. So instead of trying to comfort her husband and resolve this thing, but now truly on Vibe and Scars, was anything between you and her husband?
Never.
But was there any advancement the man made towards you?
Never.
So she just brought up the mindset.
Like she was so good at spoiling my name. Like before, like I don't know how to place it, but before I get somewhere, she's already there. And the thing they'll know me with is just bad name.
So when you just enter, they already see as a bad person.
Thank you. Yes.
Wow. It's crazy for real. So she beats you. Sometimes she sends you out of the house. But hope you never slept out of the house.
When we were here, I slept like 3 times outside. Then they transferred her. She's a policewoman. They transferred her to
Okay,
Calabar.
she's a policewoman.
Yeah.
Mad.
They transferred her to Calabar. It was worse. The experience there got worse.
When you went to Calabar, you also went with her.
Yeah.
Okay. So now she always keep flogging you, maltreatment and the rest. How did this really affect you?
Mentally, everything.
Trauma and
Because
the
I
rest.
was traumatized, like for real.
Now, how did you escape this whole stuff? How did you escape this whole stuff?
Okay, there's this day in Calabar. She accused me of being a prostitute and stuff like that. So that day I stood up to myself and I told her like it's enough. Like enough is enough. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to go back to my family. So 1 week after that incident, she sent me, but she waving me. She waved me back to my
Yeah, bro.
family.
So they just maybe you went back.
Yes.
So have your parents seen this thing that she's complaining, or they all know that this is false?
It's all accusation.
So your parents totally believe you, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. I'm totally happy, and I'm so emotional for the whole stuff, because her beating you and sending you outside the house was extreme. And suspecting you, what age was this?
I think my 13.
For real, she was accusing a 13-year-old girl of mad. But hope now you're totally fine.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Does this affect how you see human beings?
Yes, because I'm having trust issues. Like,
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody anymore because I loved her. Like,
Yeah, and she failed to reciprocate it.
yeah.
This is crazy. Now, when last have you seen this aunt?
It has been long though.
You want to visit her?
But I don't like talk with her because I love her kids. Like, she got 2 kids.
Okay, mad. It's crazy. This is a really touching one. So, what's your advice to anybody going through the same thing? What do you think a person should do?
Don't ever in this life, next life, give your child out like to anybody, family. Like I told myself that even if I die today, my children will never visit even my mom.
Are you real?
Yes.
This is a problem. Now it has caused you this PTSD, this trauma. You are scared. You are scared because probably your dad thought that the sister would treat you nice, but see what really happened. So you can hear, don't ever don't ever give anybody, hold your children. If I eating one rice, let all of you eat like that. Just manage it, for real. It's crazy. Yeah, I really appreciate having you on this episode. I learned from you, and this was emotional because there are a lot of people going out and going through the same stuff. So I'm not even able to speak up. You were able to say it's enough. Some have lost their life in these whole situations. Some cannot say anything. Some need people to talk for them. Currently, as we're speaking, some might be also going through this whole stuff. So is their own bondage, but then we need to encourage them to be able to talk. When you say enough is enough, that was the breakthrough for you. Or till today, you should have been living in fear. You have a tattoo on the head, you have another tattoo on your leg, or in the name of you're trying to stay with your auntie that you love. Thank you for staying with us on this episode. Really appreciate and enjoy this session with you. Probably see you next time because you really give us a nice session. Thank you. Peace out.